But this is it. I mean, this is the 10 out of 10 for this episode. So, once I overcome this, I'll be dead, right? This will kill me?
Let me just check the nutrition label.
Oh, well, no.
You haven't been swallowing these, right?
Hey guys, welcome to Anxiety Eats. I'm Matthew. I have the eating disorder. This is my premier co-host, Jack.
Hi, I don't live here. My flight leaves tonight. You're probably never going to see me again.
He helped me develop this show, so I invited him to be my co-host for the premiere. I have an anxiety-based eating disorder called Avoidant / Restrictive Food Intake Disorder. I'm basically afraid of trying food that I've never tried before. So I'm going to go throughout the show trying new foods, conquering my eating disorder, hopefully educating a little bit on exactly what I have. So my disorder has 3 main triggers, and we'll go through all of them for every single food. It's smell, color, and texture. So, and then I'll give you an anxiety scale as well as I go through them. But today's episode, the very first one, is we're going to go through various flavors of potato chips. I have only really ever eaten like regular classic potato chips, Pringles, Lay's, whatever. It's always just regular chip and salt.
Chip and salt.
Chip and salt. Great for my arteries. Here we go. So I have multiple kinds of Pringles, and we'll go through all of them. I have 5 kinds of Pringles and 1 kind of Lay's. Most of them seem very, very gross to me, but I'm gonna eat them anyway because that's the show. And I'm gonna have the whole world watch because the amount of people that are there watching me try new foods really increases the anxiety. So I figured I'd let the whole world. Let the whole world watch.
Let them into my room.
Conquer the anxiety with everything in my bones. So I'm very scared. It's very likely that I will not like almost any of these because of the fact that the anxiety affects taste to some degree. So I may gag or vomit on I probably won't vomit, but I may gag on food that might be your favorite because some of these I actually know are people's favorites. So
should we get a bucket?
No.
Okay.
I have hardwood floor, so it'll be fine. Yeah. First, of course, is regular Pringles, just original. The anxiety is a 0 for these. I love these. I've eaten a million of these, and you can have them too. I'm not gonna.
Oh, cool! I can have them.
But there's only like 4 left. So this one.
Yummy.
That's not them. These I'm very, very familiar with.
I can attest these are real Pringles.
So that was just for fun. Now we're gonna really get into it. So I got cheddar cheese Pringles. The anxiety scale 1 to 10. This is probably a 2 or 3. I've eaten cheddar cheese things a lot. There's the color. The color's a little weird. It's not what I'm used to. Texture is fine. They feel like a regular Pringle. And smell, I haven't smelled them. They smell like Pringles. So, go figure. You can try one.
Okay, yep.
And that's the difference. Like, it's very, very, very easy for someone who is not me.
When he told me about this eating disorder, it was kind of like, it's hard to wrap your mind around because,
not many people have heard of it.
Not many people have heard of it. It's not and it's weird because it's completely based on anxiety, like you said.
Mm-hmm. So it's an anxiety disorder basically. Yeah.
So but that manifests itself in food. So you've just never tried a lot of food that just you take for granted. You just told me today you've never had onions.
Yeah, I've never had onions.
Never had onions.
All kinds of eggs. I've never had a hot dog or really eaten a cheeseburger or anything. So. Yeah, my life's kind of been very dull. So let's make it a little more exciting.
Yeah.
So like I said, the cheddar cheese is probably a 2 or 3 out of 10 for the anxiety scale. And the fact that I'm stalling with the cheddar cheese speaks volumes for what's about to come. Because I'm very scared. So I'm gonna go with this. Okay. So this is not very good. Wow. Ugh.
Oh God, really?
I'm not gonna eat the rest of that. That is very, very terrifying because I thought that I would like those.
Yeah, and
The fact that I very much didn't probably increases the anxiety of all the rest of them.
oh yeah,
So
and it's like especially so because like you ran through all these with me, and that was by far the least amount of anxiety you had with
yeah,
any of these.
far and away. There is a 10 that I will get to and a 9, but shoot, I'm very scared. I don't even want to do this video. All right, I'm locked in now.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. No, it's a good thing. Here it is because I didn't like it. Nothing happened. I'm okay, and that's the anxiety barrier that I destroyed.
Yeah.
The fear is that I won't like it. I'll have an aversive reaction or whatever. That's the fear. It's completely irrational until I get to the point where I have to. Salt and vinegar is the next tip. Where I have to actually try it. So the fact that I tried it and didn't like it, and still, by the grace of God, I survived. That speaks volumes. That is an anxiety barrier that I overcame. So we're gonna move forward into salt and vinegar. Anxiety scale for this, probably about a 4 or 5, 4.5 maybe. People seem to really love these. When I mentioned doing this show, this was a big suggestion. Everybody was like, do salt and vinegar.
When I told my girlfriend he was doing chips, the first thing she said was make him eat salt and vinegar chips because they're my favorite.
Yeah, I don't get it. I thought vinegar was supposed to be like bitter or like not just something you enjoy, but apparently it's widely regarded as a favorite. So I'll pop this bad boy open. Whoa, okay. I did not even need to put my nose close to that. I was overwhelmed with the scent of vinegar.
Assaulted.
I was assaulted by the scent of vinegar. So already smell, yes. Good. Smell is a yes on this one. Texture, it's about the same as oh gosh, the scent is overpowering. I don't know, maybe I just have like an extreme sense of smell or taste. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just
I
gonna,
don't know the science behind it.
as someone who's eaten salt and vinegar chips, I'm just gonna forewarn you that it's not a bad taste. I think they taste really good, but it does taste a little strong.
Okay.
I think that was the wrong thing to say. I think that was a terrible thing to say to someone with an anxiety-based eating disorder. It's just gonna immediately...
Be afraid.
It's gonna overwhelm you.
Just so
You're
you know.
right, by the way, to be scared of these things.
Alright. Okay.
I mean, this is why I'm not gonna be in the next episode.
Texture, probably no. It's not much different. And what was the other one? Color. It looks exactly like a regular Pringle.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a very, very little piece. To this. Oh gosh. I don't want to do this. I don't even want to do this video anymore. I hate my life.
Oh.
This is okay. There's no strings on me, baby. you people see, this is the thing. Like, I'm really, really terrified. It's like I can't do it. Like, it's so hard. All right, so this is it. Like, this is what I'm trying to tell you, people. It's hard. I don't know why, but it is, and I'm hoping it's interesting for you because this is how it is. Everybody else, look, here, eat that. Okay. I don't get it. I don't get how it's so easy. Well, you've eaten them before.
Yeah, I have.
And you enjoy them. I'm 100% sure that I'm not going to enjoy this. Maybe I'll be surprised. It's not as bad as I thought.
Yeah, honestly, you handled that really well, I think. Because like I think the vinegar flavor is really like I think it really hits you.
I don't like the vinegar itself, but I think it like increases the power of the chip. Okay, so that one is actually better than the cheddar. This one in mind, I'm probably not like I'd rather just eat like original Pringles, but this one is not that bad. Salt and vinegar, I kind of get it. You can
Eat off the scraps.
yeah. I'm pleasantly surprised with that one. I was very, very sure I would not like it. So this one actually, a few days ago, I actually pre-smelled this one. Sniffed it real good. So next one, sour cream and onion. This is a huge one. People tend to, from what I understand, people tend to love either this or salt and vinegar. Is usually, from what I've found, is usually the favorite. Either of these two. I still got the scent of vinegar on my fingers. It's gross. That's the very hint of like vinegar that you actually taste. That is not the business. I did not like that situation in my mouth. So sour cream and onion. So I've never had sour cream. I've never had onions. So this is definitely very, very terrifying.
You know what's funny? When I was a little kid, this was my favorite chip. I hated sour cream. I hated onions. I love this chip. I don't know.
Okay, do they taste at all like sour cream or onions?
No, I don't think so.
Why is it called that? What is the point? Is there sour cream or onions in here? No, but there is plenty of sodium.
Plenty.
With Lay's potato chips, you don't see it much on these, but with like the Lay's versions, they have like those specks of like little green on it. That is something that's like that was really terrifying for me. Is that like color / texture? So the Pringle versions don't really have that. So color's fine, texture is the same as an original Pringle. Smell interesting because they literally smell exactly like original Lay's. So tell me if this is actually a sour cream and onion Pringle.
That's a sour cream and onion Pringle.
Okay. I wish I didn't know that. I am shaking with fear.
I am. You are.
Just so you guys know, I am literally shaking with fear. Anxiety scale 1 to 10. This is probably about a 6. 6 out of 10, maybe a 7. Well, honestly, it'd probably be a 7 or 8 if it had those like green specks that the regular Lay's did. So if this was a Lay's version, this would probably be a 7 or 8. Probably 8. Okay, I smell it now. Yeah, I smell it now. There's a small amount of dead space that I'm going to be editing out of this.
Oh yeah.
This video.
We've sat here in silence for literal hours.
Just in horrified anticipation.
But we're gonna edit that out.
You know what? I'm afraid of this, but I was also pretty afraid of the salt and vinegar, and I was pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, that was a pleasant surprise.
All right.
You need to eat that chip.
I want to eat this chip. You people don't get it. Like, oh my gosh, this is like, have you ever gone like skydiving?
No.
Exactly. Okay. Okay. Okay, that is not very good.
Not a fan.
It tastes exactly as it smells, which is not good.
Thank you for the
Enjoy
scrap.
this. Enjoy the scrap.
Scraps, my lord.
Feel free. Oh gosh, it's like in my teeth. Not very good. Sorry if that's your favorite. I know it's widely regarded as a favorite, but
So, run me through how that felt.
it didn't taste very good.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Thanks for watching. Look at this. 3. You know when the last time I tried 3 new foods in one day? Never. I never have, ever. It's never happened. that's the biggest thing to like ever happen with my eating disorders. Trying 3 things in one day. This is the biggest thing. This is the biggest deal. The chains holding me to this disorder are beginning to break, and this is just day 1. So 3 things I have never tried before. I tried today. Huge anxiety barriers I overcame. All right, so now we're gonna move on. We have 2 more things to try. So the next one is 9 out of 10 on the anxiety scale. I'm very scared of this. Color, texture, and smell are all yes on this one. Okay, so let me show you. It's Lay's grilled cheese and tomato soup.
Yeah.
There's nothing about this that I am looking forward to. The reason it's not a 10 out of 10 is because it doesn't smell as bad as the last thing on the list of things to try today. So this one you've actually tried, so that's the interesting part. You haven't tried this one. The others you have, so...
Yeah, and I don't have any eating disorder, but like I also...
don't want to eat...
I don't want to eat this. I don't want to eat...
my roommate loves these, so I got these so that I wouldn't like them and he could have the rest. So...
I don't know how they got a grilled cheese and a can of tomato soup onto this potato chip, but...
I've had grilled cheese before, so that... Though I've had like goldfish before, and if we remember the cheddar cheese fiasco Pringle, roll back that clip. So this is not very good. Exactly. So yeah. So I'm gonna open this bag. I can still smell the vinegar. Like they poured that crap.
It's all over them.
Into the can.
It's real strong. Alright.
Yeah, so like I said, these just look like burnt chips.
They do, yeah.
And I okay, it smells not as bad as I recall.
Mm-hmm.
They smell kind of just like regular Lay's, but let's cheesy crispy.
Cheesy crispy. I thought you were handing me the bag. You know, they don't smell that different from regular chips.
No, yeah, try one.
Okay. Okay.
You taste the tomato?
You do.
I wish I didn't know that. I shouldn't have asked that.
That's...
I wish you said no.
Okay, I'm not going to give you any more information about these until you...
I've never had tomato. I've never had ketchup.
Even like a pasta sauce?
No. I've never had sauce on my pasta.
What? That's not even an innuendo. It's not even...
You get it, right?
Like, comment in the comments if you get it.
So here's what they look like. They look like just burnt like chip. They look like the freaking cheddar cheese Pringles. So maybe it is a freaking 10 out of 10. Because the cheddar cheese Pringles betrayed me. Because I was like, that's the one I'll like.
Yeah, that was your ace in the hole.
I know. So I never had tomato, so I'm very, very scared of trying this. A small one. But
And just to reiterate how much this is for you, I can see your hand shaking.
I am scared. But look, once again, 3 new things I tried today. And like I said, by the good grace of God, I lived. And now I'm going into 4 and 5. 5 I'm very scared of. But it is also widely regarded as a favorite.
Yeah.
A lot of people have the next one as their favorite. Okay, here I go. I really don't want to. I don't want to do this show anymore.
You know, honestly, I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised.
I don't want to do this show anymore. This is a bad idea. Okay. It's a no for me.
Yeah. I didn't really like it either, but I didn't say that.
It's not very good. It's not as bad as no, it's pretty bad. It's not very good.
It was such a weird mix of flavors. I don't know how you powderize a tomato.
It's exactly as I expected, and also not as I expected at the same
That's a
time.
good way to put it.
I'm gonna rate this a 1 out of 10. Not on the anxiety scale, on the good taste scale. Not very good. Not a good one. Do you want the scraps?
Of course I want the scraps.
I'm pretty certain I'm never gonna eat this again.
Oh yeah. No. These are so bad.
My roommate will be very, very happy that I did not like this.
Oh. There's the cans of tomatoes at Target that I buy because they're 50 cents, and I use them to make pasta sauce. But like, there's such like a synthetic smell that comes out of them when you open them up, and the only way to get rid of that is to like cook them and spice them up.
Oh, it tastes like the synthetic smell?
It tastes like the synthetic smell.
Oh, okay. So move on to number 5. But 4 things. Like, that's a big deal. That is the biggest deal, honestly. Mm-hmm. Like, I've never, ever in my life tried 4 new foods in one day. 4 new tastes or whatever. With that being said, I've never been more terrified.
We're moving on
to come by something that you will certainly find very mundane. Barbecue flavored Pringles. The only reason that I got like all these in Pringle form was because they were cheaper than the Lay's, and I didn't want to spend like $20 on big bags of Lay's from Target. So barbecue Pringles, have you had them?
Yeah, I actually like them a lot.
Versus the Lay's version, how similar, how different?
Really, the only difference I'd say would be in like the texture. The flavor is like completely the same, but like Lay's is more of like a potato chip, and Pringles are whatever Pringles are.
I'm just pop them open just to like make sure that they are the same to me as. Gosh, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this video.
No, you don't.
Oh gosh, I just got like the big old whiff of that like, barbecue flavor.
I understand why this is like your 10, because if you haven't tried a lot of foods and like you've never had sauce on your pasta, this is going to be like a new flavor for you. It's not a bad flavor. I think it's a really good flavor, but this is like out of your like known territory.
Okay.
So
now the anxiety is about a 15 out of 10. Now this is definitely a 10 out of 10 for me because like texture is not that different, but like the smell and the color for sure, like these all kinds of various colors are occurring on this. There's like red and black specks on it. And they look like burnt chips, which I don't even like burnt chips. I avoid them like the plague. So, but this is it. I mean, this is the 10 out of 10 for this episode. So, once I overcome this, I'll be dead, right? This will kill me?
Let me just check the nutrition label.
Oh, well, no.
You haven't been swallowing these, right?
You eat these? I'm consuming Pringles. I don't want to do this.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. I don't want to do this show. I don't want to do this episode. I don't want to pretend it never happened. Except for the 4 other things I tried. Ugh. And it's not just that. The can is purple. That's weird, right? It's foreign to me.
I also have a question about the can. So, as you can see, there are like various other foods on this like skewer representing like the flavor.
Yeah.
Does this have any impact on how you feel?
Actually, yeah. I was going to talk about that. So let me turn off the ring light so you can see.
There we go.
So whatever this is, I think is that an onion? Yeah. Never had it. Like tomato. I never had it. Pepper. I've never had. So all this on the barbecue skewer, I've never had. So yeah. Is that good? Okay. I'm so scared. anybody ever have an anxiety attack in front of you while trying to eat a potato chip? I just don't want to do this.
Yeah.
Like, I've never wanted to not do something more. I've never been so certain in not wanting to do something. I'm so scared. You people don't get it. You people don't get it. This little thing is frightening me to no end.
I really love
I'm a strong boy. Oh. Okay. Oh. Wow. There's like, whoa.
Yeah, what do you feel about this?
There's like, maybe I'm wrong because oh gosh. Oh, that's gonna stay there forever. Need a palate. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, that might be the worst thing I've ever had.
Really?
It's not going away. Okay. Oh my gosh. How do you people eat that? Here.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh. Take it, the whole thing. Take it home. Never bring it in my house ever again.
So I take it you're not a fan of the barbecue flavor?
No, that was maybe the worst thing I've ever eaten.
Wow.
Sorry if that's your favorite. I know a lot of people love it. Well, here's the thing. A lot of people love barbecue.
That's true.
There was the initial taste of it was not that bad. It was not really worse than sour cream and onion. It was, gosh, it's still there. The initial taste of it was not that terrible. So at first I was going to be like, okay, that was not that bad. But, like, instantly, for some reason, like the smokiness,
Yeah.
like that smokiness that you'd get from like a traditional like barbecue, which has a very powerful like smell. Because I've been to barbecues, but I've never eaten barbecue food. But that like smokiness that you can smell has a very distinct smell. That's the taste that encompassed my mouth and would not go away. That's the part I hated more than anything. But I did it.
Yeah.
I'm alive.
You did it.
I didn't vomit. I hated it. I somehow it's still there, dude. I need something. I need like milk, like like grapes. What are good palate cleansers?
I think ginger is, but I also don't think you've ever had ginger. So I don't think
Ginger.
I don't think that would help.
I did it.
There it is.
That was it. That was five. That was all 5 flavors for today, plus the original, which of course is a 0. We went from a 0 out of 10
to a 10 out of 10.
A 10 out of 10. As far as taste goes, the only thing that was good, really good, was the original, which I expected.
Yeah.
I kind of expected not to like everything. Like I said, anxiety does affect taste. A lot of times I have tried new foods that weren't so bad that I would never try them again, so I tried them a few times, or I knew I needed to, and it kind of tipped, when the anxiety was completely gone, it kind of tipped into me liking it and preferring that over other things, so...
That's why I was surprised you took to the salt and vinegar so fast, because like usually that's the kind of chip that people need to try a couple times to really get a liking to.
Oh, that acquired taste bullcrap.
Acquired
I
taste,
hate
yeah.
that. You're like, beer's an acquired taste. I'm like, yeah, well, you know it isn't. Good old fashioned
It's like
margarita.
I don't know why that tickled me.
I don't have to acquire the taste of margarita.
No,
It's
yeah,
just
like
good on
an
its
acquired
own.
taste is just like something so shitty that you get used to.
I've never had a margarita. They look good. So I did it. Next week, I don't know what I'll be doing. Maybe various kinds of cheeses, because a lot of many people.
Everybody tells me.
No, because there's so many different kinds of cheese, and everybody is like, oh, this cheese is great, and this one is like tastes like foot.
There are a couple of foot cheeses.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm gonna try them all. I'm gonna try everything.
Everything.
This is exposure therapy, plain and simple. And I'm gonna do it all. I'm gonna conquer my eating disorder, and I'm gonna let everybody watch. So, please, give me a like, give me a comment, subscribe, share this. If you have mental disorders, I'd love to hear about it, hear about your story. If you've overcome anything or you're working on overcoming something, let me know. I'd love to hear about it, and we can talk about it.
And I think that's really important because it's so particular to you, and this is such a rare thing.
Yeah.
That there just aren't a lot of outlets of information about it.
Yeah. Look it up. It's called Avoidant / Restrictive Food Intake Disorder. It'll be on the screen. I'll put a link down below for probably some sort of site giving information about it. All right. Thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you next time. Thank you. Love you very, very much.